What's up guys, I'm Jem, and in this video I'm going to be restoring this car to look like Joe Rogan's Nova that he showed at SEMA last year. The first thing we're going to do is bring this thing back to the shop. We're actually bid on it and see how much we get for it. We can get it for. It's only 1 star, so it shouldn't be that expensive. It's legitimately just the shell. Like, there's no engine in it. Just give me it. 5 grand for just the shell. Well, let's head back to the shop. Alright, let's take this thing to the car wash and get cleaned off. It's not too bad. Should fix up nicely. It's not that rusty. The only thing that sucks is that it's missing the engine, so we're gonna have to build a whole new one. So I'm gonna start by taking this car completely down to the bare frame, and then I'll be back when that's all done. Alright, now that we've got all the suspension and interior and all that done, we can finally hook up the welder and start to get rid of all this rust. We're gonna do that now. Only 1,000, nice and cheap. It's not bad at all. The only thing that worries me about this is the rims that Joe Rogan has on that. They're 2 different depths, and I don't know if you can do that in this game, so I'll have to look up or actually test out and see what I can do. I'm thinking I'd do suspension, engine, and then interior. The engine's gonna be interesting because I have to see. Oh, I forgot to fix everything. I have to see what kind of engine we can put in it, because Joe Rogan's Nova makes around 600, I saw. So I'm gonna try to get it somewhere in that range. So I'm just gonna repair this stuff, and then I'll get back to you when the suspension's all done. Alright, that is the suspension all done. It was pretty simple. It was not that bad. Now let's see what kind of options we have for the engine. Let's see. We're gonna go with the mag, because I have a bunch of parts for the mag. So we're gonna build that. That makes about, if I remember correctly, around 375. With performance parts, it should land us around 670 to 700, I believe. So we're gonna get on and go build that real quick. There we go. Why is it upside down? I don't know. Joe Rogan has got to be like one of the best people. I wouldn't say character-wise in the world, but in terms of what he's been able to do, the guy legit came from nothing and had so many different interests. It's just amazing what curiosity can lead you to. From podcasting to the UFC fights to Fear Factor, it's such a random array of things that he's done. Man, whatever he does really good. And comedy. Completely forgot about comedy. Dude has done so much in such a short amount of time. He's one of the best people because he links you to these people that you never really thought you would hear talk that often on a podcast. Like Joe's just a normal guy like the way he talks and all. I know he has a bunch of money now, but he links you to these people like Elon Musk, and you get to see how they think, how they act on a 2-hour podcast, which is just amazing. So damn impressive. I wonder how many cars Joe Rogan has. He has good taste. I know he has a Porsche. I was actually gonna build a his Camaro, but I couldn't find a mod for a Camaro in this game, and I don't think there's one in the base game. So that's what I was gonna build originally, because his Camaro looks tough. But this Nova doesn't look bad either. I hate that this thing is so damn yellow. But it is what it is. It makes good power, at least. I believe that is this engine all done. Didn't actually take that long to build. Which is nice. We'll go and throw this thing into the car. Go put this welder back. And then we'll add body panels back to this thing. I don't think that you're able to put any kind of different kind of modded body panels on it. Oh great, which one? I'm gonna hope that they both have performance parts on them. Yeah, looks good enough to me. Let's go for body panels real quick. Yeah, I don't think there's any body tuning available for this car, which sucks. Nothing for the Nova. Now I'm gonna buy all this and then I'll install it on the car. Alright, there's that. Let's actually throw an interior into this thing. Alright, let's see. I found these seats. I don't know if these were the seats that were originally in it, but I think they look nice. I'm gonna assume that was the one that was in it. Looks fitting. So switch those out. Where now there's the problem is Joe Rogan has a spoiler on his, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. And for the rims, I'm gonna see if I can find rims that look like it as much as possible. I keep on changing my mind back and forth. This is like the third time that I've changed the tire size, but I think this one is the closest we're gonna get. I would say that's pretty damn close. So now the problem is the back tire. I have no clue how I'm gonna do this. That is the best I could do. I tried to find a rim that sunk in enough, and this was the closest I can get in terms of how it looks. Now I'm just gonna go put the rims on the other side. I still have to add radiator, fuse box, all the stuff in the engine bay, which I could do quickly. Performance trans, and then we should be off to the paint booth to see if we can get a color match. Alright, I think that's all. Let's check. That should be all of it. Where are we at? Where are we at? There we go. everything's done. Now we're gonna paint this thing and then go dyno it. And we'll take it to the track because it should be making around 650 or more. He has it as like almost like a flat silver. So let's see if we can create that. Where's silver at? Definitely not gloss. So I think it would be considered pearl. Now we just gotta try to get a good silver going. It's lighter than that. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think it more looks like that. Does he have tint on it? He has no tint on it either. So I think that would be the silver that we're gonna go with. It's looking good. Now let's go dyno it, see what kind of power we're making it. 560, wow. That is way lower than I thought. I wonder why it's so low. I put all performance parts in. Performance heads. Unless I picked that wrong engine. Yeah, looks good enough to me. When I tried it, are you able to just dyno an engine alone? Damn it, maybe I put the wrong engine in this thing. That's fine, honestly. 500 something. It's close to it. Let's go see how it does around a track. Redline this fool. Man, this thing's grippy. Oh, I don't know, maybe the tires are growing on me, honestly. Holy sh**. Cannot control this thing for anything. I don't know, that front tire is still weird to me. I think with my other builds, I definitely messed up the transmission because this thing is doing pretty well for only having 560 horsepower. Actually, really well. It's accelerating nicely and all that. So I think I just simply messed up the transmission on my other builds. This thing is fast for only having 560. Oh my god, I suck at that turn, dude. I always mess that turn up and it pisses me off. That's so weird. I must have put the wrong engine or something because these make decent power. I forgot. I'm trying to remember what I put this engine in. I put it in another car. Maybe it was a stock car that I built. Or the Daytona. One of the two. I definitely put this engine in something. And it made around 7 something. That's really disappointing. Oh, slow down. Slow down. I wish this thing had disc brakes all around. It has drums in the back. Damn, dude. I keep on getting like 150s on my first try because I crashed like 3 times. I'm gonna go see if I can beat this time real quick. I wonder if you can get an upgraded steering rack. This thing's got some weird handling. So I knocked off like 5 seconds probably. Not nearly as well as I thought. You know, I wouldn't say it's that bad. For what we were working with, I wish I was able to get the spoiler and a few other things, but I wish I was able to make more power with this thing. I'm still really disappointed that I put the wrong engine in, I think. Or those mags just don't make as much as I thought. So that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this restoration of Joe Rogan's 1969 Nova. To me, it looks pretty spot on. Only thing that's wrong with it is this goddamn rim, man. I wish I was able to get better rims for this thing. If you guys want to check out another video from this series, I built Dom Toretto's Roadrunner from one of the Fast and Furious movies if you guys want to check it out. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.